Hello everyone, this is Ava from Little Naa Creations. I do apologise for the background noises. I have 3 children around the house, so the youngest one might just screech over me occasionally, so sorry, I'm a mum of 3 and it's a bit hectic and chaos in this house. So I just thought I would sort of start off this YouTube channel as well, and I've really got a good idea where to start as well, because it's been talked a lot about, and yet again people don't know a lot about this method. So this is me giving out my first tip for the lot of you. So please bear with me. The other thing is, well, if I don't get my words out properly, if I read these labels and everything, please do laugh with me or laugh at me, because English isn't my first language. My first language is Estonian, and Estonian and English are very different languages, and so sometimes I get my words muddled up and all sorts. So please do laugh at me or laugh with me. It's fine. It's perfectly okay to make fun of me. It's fine. Just laugh with me. So, I'm going to talk about how to do gold edging on your coasters and your trays by simply using Just For You Online UK products, because I'm a big fan of them. I have been buying from them a lot since July last year. Early August, late July, I think, when I started buying from them, when I found them magically, because it just popped up on Google and then I just went with it, and I've been buying a lot from them because I have a trolley full of goodies in there hiding. So I will show you what I've created, what I've used, and then how to do your coaster edges and how to prepare them as well, of course, because it's very important that you prepare them properly before you start edging your coasters. That would be my dog on the other side. He's trying to get in, but the door is locked, so he can't get in, so he's scratching behind the door. So I have pre-made this coaster. It's not quite ready yet. It's one of my new ideas I'm working on. It's one of the 4. So this coaster, I have made silver edges, and I have used here the silver floating pigment powder here, and the almighty gloss varnish. And yes, you can get this from Just For You Online UK, their page as well. It is there, it is available in there, it is not overly pricey, and this is all you need, is this tiny little bottle and your any of the gold floating pigment powders which you have, because I know a lot of my followers, they buy things from Just For You Online UK as well, so do invest into this gloss varnish and your what's the word now, floating pigment powders. I just can't get my words out. I'm a bit tired and haven't had enough sleep, so I'm sorry. So they have this GDO gloss varnish. It says on the bottle it is acrylic resin base, resistant, glossy and transparent finish. I have to say it is resistant, and it is really nice glossy finish as well. It really leaves that really nice glossy metallic shine and everything. It doesn't make anything to fade or anything. It just really gives you that proper gold, really rich gold finished edges if you're done with it, and it's a very easy way to do it as well. So you need this and any of your floating powders, which mine is the precious gold. I do need to do something. I need to take a little cup, so I'm using this little silicone cup in here. I can't remember where I got it, because I buy my silicone cups from anywhere. If I find a silicone cup, I just buy it, because silicone is a thing to invest into. it's easy to clean and you don't have to mess about with paper cups, plastic cups. It's just less waste really. So do invest into silicone cups. Sorry about the noise about the background. Little one is having fun. So to create these edges, you really need a little cup, a very little of this gloss varnish. I don't really need that much, so I'm just going to pop it in there. Put the top back on, and then you need your, is that, yeah, this is precious, is it? Yeah, you need your floating pigment powder. So I have got here precious gold, and I'm using this Resin Body Kit spoony tool thing. It came with the Resin Body Kit some time ago, and the ladies from Just For You Online UK, they did send me some more of these spoons, which is a lifesaver because there is just never enough of them. If they're not like in the cleaning, they're just lurking around somewhere, and half the times I just don't find them, so it's always good to have extra. So what I do is I poured that little bit of a gloss varnish into my pot already, and I am using just a spoonful with a bit of a pile on top of it, as we call it. So, and just put it in there, and just mix it in there really carefully, but do mix it slowly because this powder is so fine and dust-like, and the varnish is a bit thicker, so it's a bit tricky to at first to mix it in, so you have to go really slowly because otherwise the powder will just pop out the cup, and we really don't want to do that because that means there's just gold everywhere. So just mix it in there really, really good, and then I will show you what to do. Oh yeah, you can see it's mixed really nice and well. And these spoon things, you use it for mixing, and now just put it on a side. I've got a silicone mat on my table here as well, and I just place it on a silicone mat and let it dry. It air dries, and then I just pick it clean later on, so it's not a lot of waste even I'm creating here. So I put that pot in there, clean my fingers from this gold because this gold is just everywhere. Okay, next up is before you start gold edging your coasters. So my gold edge, well sorry, my coasters are then emerald green, supreme white, precious gold floating powder, and then the gold leaf with just see-through premium epoxy. I've left it here so I don't have anything else. I can just quite literally see through it. It's really nice, you know, very simple design. So I have made a decision that I don't make any gold edges at the top of it because I quite like it the way how it sort of sees, it's a see-through and it just looks pretty. So I have made a decision that I will do these three sides instead. But before you start edging your coasters, do sand your edges. Just give them a bit of a good sanding down, so they're like not rough under your finger, but they're not quite smooth. So just sand them till the edges just lose its shine. Because if you look at the back of it, it's like super shiny and all. But if you sand it down, it loses its shine. So just sand it down till the shine is gone, and then wash them in warm soapy water. You don't need to scrub them with anything or anything, just use your hands to wash the dust off because it's very important that you would get that dust off. And obviously when you do sand, please do wear your face masks. Not the face mask we're wearing on the streets at the moment with this pandemic going on. You have to have a proper decent mask. My mask is I think it was Amazon where I got it, but my mask protects my eyes as well, and on the description it said it is good for fine dust and all sorts of fumes, so it is perfect for resin art. So please do wear your mask, because I have seen so many people wearing just normal face coverings. It's just not enough to protect yourself, because resin art is dangerous and it can give you a very nasty allergic reaction. So please do be careful when you do this art, because I don't like people going to hospitals seeing these photos that they've had a flare up because they haven't been careful. And obviously wear your gloves. My ones are see-through, so they're just like weird at the moment because the usual ones I used, they were just out of stock, so whoops. So I have mixed my precious gold pigment and my varnish. It is in this lovely little pot, as you can see, and I will show you there's two ways how to do it. The first way is to do it with a normal brush, but just make sure that your brush is like very soft from the top, so it doesn't, because if it's rough it just scratches the paint off, so it just doesn't look nice. So dip it in and then choose the side and then just give it a really nice paint. I will quickly do this on one side so I can just show you what it does when you put the one coat on. Whoops, should put a bit more on the brush. So it doesn't really need a lot even, it's quite little bit you would use in here. Just paint it on. You can paint it either way if you want to do it the side by sides, or you just go up and down. I prefer the up and down way because it just gives it a bit of a cleaner finish in my eyes, because I'm not quite happy when everything goes at the top of it. So this is the first coat of the brush version. As you can see, it sort of glows a little bit through, so it would need another 2 coats maybe, if not 3. So you just before you start adding another coat, let it dry properly and then add another coat, because if you start adding it now you just scratch it off. So it's very important that you would let it dry in between the coatings. So this was the brush version, so I'm gonna turn my coaster the other way around and I will show you the other trick as well, which I've learned. So all you ladies, we all have makeup at home, and some of our lip glosses and whatever, it just hangs about and we never use them. So throw the lip gloss away, save the brush. Yeah, save your brushes. Throw the lip gloss away, but save the brush. So yeah, mine is like, it's not a very hairy brush. It's just you know, it's just a normal brush really for lip gloss. I don't even know which brand lip gloss it was. It was just random one which I threw out because it was just gone off, because I don't really use that much makeup. So dip it into gold. Just make sure that your brush head is covered with it, but not too much, because otherwise it will just splatter everywhere. And then mine's covered. And then just very gently just dab it in there. So you just go dab it all the way around it. And I'll do this side really quickly and then I will just show you how it stays after just one coat. There's a difference with it quite a bit. Okay, just, I'm a bit picky with my edges, so I'll put a little bit more in there, because I should have taken a bit more on it. Come on, brush, work with me. Okay, so there you go. This is the brush side done. I'll put my brush on a table here. So this is done with the brush. You can see it has a lot better coverage. It covers a lot more. It leaves a little bit nice, well, a little bit thicker layer on it than the brush does. So the brush side is here. Come on, focus now, camera. So the brush side just sort of glows through a little itty bitty bit, which is not great. It's not bad, but you just need to add a little bit more layers on it. But with the old lipstick or lip gloss brush, it covers it a lot better. It's just a lot thicker, it's a lot nicer, and it's just looks gold. And honestly, if it dries up now, it will stay pretty much this really nice gold finish. And it's simple as that. You don't need these silly pens, just use what you got. You don't need to invest into any of these silly pens that just don't do anything. So I'm going to use this spiced gold pot here to hold the coaster up, because I can't really just drop it down, so it just has to be a bit up higher. So I'm going to show you again the gloss varnish, and it is available from Just For You Online UK page, alongside with all of their floating pigment powders, which are silver, precious gold. You can see as well, it's very fine dust like, and you can just see it just floating in the air here. And then there is two more which are under my coasters now. So there is blazing bronze. I'll lift it up, show you. So there is the blazing bronze. It's a very nice redy tony metal look, so it's really nice. And then there is also spiced gold, which is my favorite. It's almost like a coppery tone this is, so I really like spiced gold. So it's great. But yeah, this is my secret then for edging your coasters and trays. And obviously when you do your trays, because sometimes your trays can be really, really big, just use a bigger brush. You don't have to go about there with your little brush. Just use a bit of a bigger brush, or if you've got one of these old makeup brushes from your lipsticks or lip glosses, just use these. But with after every use, do wash all of your brushes, everything in a warm soapy water, and give it a really, really good wash, because once you let that brush dry, unfortunately there is no way of saving your brush anymore, because once it's dry, it is dry, and your brush is gonna be very heavy on the top and horrible, and you just can't use it. So try creating less waste, and please do wash your brushes and keep them happy. So this is my secret is out. So I don't know really what else to say. So I think it's just because it's YouTube channel. So if you do feel that my ways of giving these ideas out for you help you, so please do subscribe my channel, because there will be more videos up about different tips, and I will try to sort of make these videos where I actually show you how I create these different pieces as well. And also you're very welcome to come and have a look on my Instagram page on Little Naa Creations. Have a look what I've been doing up to there, and that's it pretty much. So this is the little secret is out, and hope it helps you, because it took me a while to figure it out, and you know, it's just really nice. It's just very nice and simple. It doesn't have to be complicated at all. It's just very nice and very simple. So let me show you. Yeah, this is already touch dry as well. So this was the brush side. So you can see it's just glowing through there a little bit. So I will add another coat for it for sure, because I don't like these glowy bits. And this here was the lip gloss brush side of it. So this doesn't really need another coat. It's just really nice and funky, and it really has that shine. So this gloss is just perfect for it. But with the gloss is I can't remember if I said it already or not a few minutes back, but do make sure that it is the resin based one, because if you buy it elsewhere, if you choose not to buy it from Just For You online UK, if you buy it from anywhere else, please do make sure it is the resin based one, because the one that is not resin based is exactly in the same bottle. It's just that first line on the bottle is different. I think that was just normal gloss, so I can't really remember from the top of the head what it was called even, but do make sure it is the resin based one. And all these powders and the gloss and everything is just available from Just For You online UK. So have a look what I've got, because they have really good deals on sometimes, and even if it's not like on sales and whatever, then it's really their stuff is like really, really good. Because I mean, I have a lot of here. I have emerald green in here, supreme white. I'm just gonna throw in now randomly with my hand random colours, because I've got ivory, liquid gold, and the whole tray is there with just loaded with the things. I actually could do another video of just showing you what different products and colours and things I have from them. So yeah, please just give me a bit of time and I will get the video done. So anyway, hope it helped you guys, and yeah, give me feedback what you think. So bye.